Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to episode 6 of our FTB Skies Let's Play. Today I have tried to do better about planning, and we are going to get all the way through gold, our material generators, and a bunch of other stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I filled out the don't get distracted woolly chest. And you may say, well, woolly, that looks like a whole lot. It kind of is, kind of isn't. We can start in a couple of different places. Let's just look at the quest book so I can go over what we're going to do. We got to get through crystallized amber, which we needed honey. Talked about that at the tail end of yesterday's episode. And I went ahead off camera and made a god-awful cobblestone thing over here. It's ugly. It's horrible, but it does the job. With bees and some flowers. And they, just come in here and you feed it the bottles and it just spits out what we need, which is great. Speaking of bees, there's a loot bee. I wonder if we can we get it? Can we get the loot bee? Come here, loot bee. Oh, he's like already under the platform. That's just so nice of him. Well, goodbye. Have fun floating into nothingness. Okay, we'll leave him over there because, he was already off the platform. And we will keep our bees in yonder. So I tended to that in between episodes and got us enough to get some honey blocks, which we are going to use to make our crystallized amber. So we need to put the honey blocks in here. If we do like that, it'll give us 2 buckets per... I thought. I don't know why. I think it just cheated us out of a bucket, but that's okay. All right, so now we got our 3 buckets of honey. We can come over here. And can I not? Oh, that's right. You can't put the buckets into the thing directly. So let's do this. And then we need a fluid hopper, which I think I got up here. All right, let's feed the honey into the super cooler. And then we put our 3 ingredients that we need for the crystallized amber in here. And we should get 1 crystallized amber per 500 millibuckets of honey. Looks like we're getting 2. Cool. All right, so that's going to get us our crystallized amber quest completed. This heart container, I think we eat it, and it gives us another heart. Heyo. Next up, experience obelisk. We need the crystallized amber for that. We're going to need to make some copper plates and a barrel. I did not make the copper plates ahead of time, so let's go grab some copper. So for copper plates, we're going to need to toss that into the smasher, which, by the way, I left this running again in between episodes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. All right, there's our copper. Turn it back off. And then we needed a barrel. Okay, now we should be able to make our barrel. And we should be able to make the fluid tank. And then we should have everything except the obsidian. Of course, I left the materials down here. And this is great because I have died a total of 9 times. I keep forgetting and AFKing, not in a safe spot and dying while I'm working in between episodes. It's not the best. So we're going to stick our experience obelisk. Let's put it in here. And then this thing, I can tell it to store all my levels. And now if I die, I don't lose them. Hooray. All right. That gets this done and this done. That's done. We made that. We made our crystallized amber. Next up, primitive slurry. This is how we're going to get gold, our early gold. We have to take gravel under a heated mixing basin, and it turns into a slurry. So we're going to just put it underneath this one for now. Eventually we'll need to get 2 of these set up, with one with heat, one without. But for now, we're going to just put him down here. Can I reach him through that hole? I bet you I can. Nice, yeah. So we can reach that. So to heat it, we just right-click it with coal to fuel it. And you can see the counter up there. It'll tell you how long it's going to run. And then we're going to just toss in as much of that as we can. And turn it on. Okay, now I've got a bucket. Now, that's all the buckets I have on me, so we'll just turn this off for now, and we can head over here. Did we use all of our honey? Huh, there is half a bucket of honey. Can we? Yeah, let's do this. All right, and then we should be able to toss down this empty tank, pull our little bit of honey out, you know, just saving some resources here. Put some dirt back. Now, I'm probably going to need to make another one of these tanks because I think I have to get this primitive slurry into the super cooler. I do. And we use redstone with it to make the gold things. So let's go just craft us up another tank real quick. I think we can make them. I think they're pretty cheap. Although I think they take redstone and my redstone is down there. Yep, they take redstone and my redstone's down here. There we have it. Let's grab up our redstone. We're just going to make one more tank real quick. And this is just so that we can get the primitive slurry into our super cooler. Because if there's a way to use a bucket, I haven't figured it out. Can I shift right click? Nope, don't do that. Okay. All right, so we want to feed into it. So let's put a hopper, float hopper down, this, and then we can just toss these buckets in there. All right, so that is 4 buckets of primitive slurry in here. And if we take 2 redstone like this and like this, should get us our gold shards. How much did that use? Half a bucket. Cool. So we're going to let this run. And then while that's running, we're going to get set up to process that stuff. Now to process it, we are going to need a basin with a mechanical press that's getting heated. So if we put this mechanical press right there, then that means our basin can't go right here. It needs to go right there. And then we need to get the blaze burner under it. And I should be able to, once again, put the block there, and we can still reach through to charge it. And grab out our shards. And now, same as before with the other one, we need to feed this guy some coal. And then put that gold in there. And it's 2 shards per 1 gold ingot. Now, I don't know if I need any of these in shard form, so I'm going to pull those out of there just to save them just in case. Next up, let's turn this off. And that one's off too. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, so we have our gold. We are making progress. Ooh, this gives us more gold. Heck yeah. And the experience obelisk gives us fluid transporters. Neat. Now, for these saplings, we need some Botania petals to make the archwood saplings, because in order to get into pedestals, we have got to get into Ars Nouveau. And Ars Nouveau is gated with your archwood saplings, which we don't have. But they gave us a different mechanic. It's definitely one that I have not used before to get these. And lucky for us, one of the things we made early gave us this byproduct of cognition in a bucket, but I think we can also just take a bucket of experience out of our experience obelisk too. But we got this from one of the things we did over here. We've got another mimic trying to kill us. Oh, a lucky hat. Yes. I love the lucky hat because once we start exploring and get loot, hey, oh, top of the morning to you. Once we start exploring and getting loot, yeah, just good stuff. So, oh wait, no, that doesn't apply to the other one. It's the scarf. Nope, that's fortune for mine blocks. Okay. Yeah, extra level of looting to killed entities. That means when we kill our blazes, we stand a better chance of getting blaze rods. All right, so we need Botania petals. And Botania petals are, you know, something that it's like, everybody's like, oh, well, how do I get it? Yada, yada, yada. It's floral fertilizer. We've got bone meal, so you've got more than enough to make whatever you need to. We're going to use some magenta dye because I had a bunch of lilacs. So to make floral fertilizer, it's 4 dye to 1 bone meal in your crafting grid, and you get floral fertilizer. Floral fertilizer makes the ground produce only Botania flowers. So here we have it. Now we've got a bunch of different Botania flowers. And with Botania flowers, especially after the 119 update, I think was when they added this. If you take and put these down, used to you had to have like a hoe or shears, but now you can just break them with your hand to duplicate the flowers up. And there we now have like 16 red petals. We really only need 1, but I wanted to go through floral fertilizer with you guys because we need 1 of these petals to make our thingy. So we're going to put our liquid XP into there so that it goes into the super cooler. And then we need purple dye, a petal, and a tree. And since we used purple dye, that's going to be the color of our archwood sapling. We're going to get the purple one. And there we have it. Vexing archwood sapling. And now we can get into Ars Nouveau. Is there enough room here to grow this? I don't know. Sounded like a villager. All right, yeah, let's go right here. Ta-da! Archwood logs. We mine our tree, and now we should have more than enough saplings to last us an eternity, because those are giant trees. Yep, we went from 2 saplings to 6, but more importantly, we got our archwood logs. Now, on to getting into Ars Nouveau. We're going to need, I think first thing is an imbuement chamber. We're going to need some gold plates for that. So let's go smash up some gold plates. Smash and smash. There's our 2 gold plates. And did we get enough planks? We didn't get any. Let's make some archwood planks. There we go. And that's going to get us our imbuement chamber, which is the next step right here. This is it. We just got mob farm in a box. I was so excited about that, hoping we were going to get to it. Looks like I'm even going to have enough time to potentially place this down today and go over it. Now, I can choose any of these other ones. The color is just preference, so I think I want to go with some blazing. Oh, we get 1 of each. Nice. Cool. So we got all the colors of the logs and leaves. That is going to be great. Let's toss some things in our storage as our inventory is getting full of things we don't necessarily need on us. I don't even know what we're going to use slag for, but considering this is an expert modded pack, I'm sure there's going to be something odd that we have to use it for. All right, put all that in there. I don't think I need any more bone meal right now. We're going to keep our gold. Keep that. All right. And then wolf wheel click to sort everything. Oh, we're almost full. I had to add 2 more chests, but we got gold now. So once we can process up some gold, I can upgrade all of these chests to gold and have that much more storage. All right, so did I cover? Oh, I covered everything. All right, the imbuement chamber. Is that what I need to use to get this? Or is it the imbuement chamber wants pedestal? Huh? I'm so confused. Other upgrades, upgrade base. Hello. Kill animals such as pigs with a knife. Okay, so it wants me to make a butcher's knife for occultism. Okay, that's gonna look kind of looking like that might have to be a next time thing for us. I actually got through all of this way quicker than I was expecting. I didn't squirrel. I stayed on task and things went smoothly. Kind of shocking. And look, we now finally have a full 32 buckets of lava. We don't have one in the hopper, so that'll hold one. So there will be 34 buckets when it's done, but we definitely are getting there on lava. Pretty exciting. All right, so this right here is huge. I don't exactly know how big, but let's go read about it. It says, we've provided you with a schematic cannon and a prefab barrel with all the necessary items to automatically build a functional mob farm. After all, you've built enough mob farms, haven't you? Use the schematic cannon with the schematic and quill and copy over the mobfarm.nbt on it. Where do I get the mobfarm.nbt? Oh, I guess maybe this. Use the newly written schematic and quill to place a blueprint of said mob farm. Insert it in the schematic cannon. Place the barrel next to it and add some gunpowder. Let it fire away. All right, let me see if I can figure out how this is going to work real quick, and we will see if we can't get our mob farm up and running in today's episode. All right, so I've read over all of this in here, and I still don't know, but they give us a free schematic cannon here, which we just haven't claimed yet, and I'm hoping that the file we need is like already loaded in the directory. So it says to take the schematic table, and then, oh, there are some NBT things in here. So if we put this in there, and then we browse, which one are we looking for? What is it called? Mob farm? Mob farm. Cool. And then if we hit this, it's gonna load the mob farm. And we're gonna need the schematic cannon, some gunpowder. Oh, wow. This thing is huge. There we go. Now the question is, will it replace that one block? I sure hope so. All right. So we've schematic cannoned it here. Or we've put the schematic there. So now we need to put the schematic cannon down. And we need to put this in it. And we need to put the barrel next to it. And we need to feed it gunpowder. All right, let's see how much gunpowder we have. We probably don't have enough. Let's find it. There's none on that page. Gunpowder, 20. I don't think 20 is going to be enough, but we shall see. Where can we get gunpowder from? Recipe. Nitrite, we don't have. We don't have that. Bulk washing of zinc, which we still don't have zinc yet either. Sifting. Oh, we get it from sifting dust, but only on the tiers we don't have yet. Okay. We've gotten some from quests. Mob drops. Flint in a crusher. Can we make a crusher yet? Oh, we're getting close. We need steel. That's going to be the big hold up there. All right, well, hopefully this is enough gunpowder, because if not, I'm going to have to do more witch battles for gunpowder. So let's just see if this is enough. It says shots left, 1999 with backup 79. Okay, so it looks like we should be good. This is neat. This is the first time I think I used the schematic cannon to help put Tito's Hogwarts back in Vault Hunters. Cool. Oh, if I was a good YouTuber, I would have had like blocks to pillar up. Oh, look at that. It's got the dreadful dirt already in it to spawn the mobs. Seems weird, though. Is there only like one row of dreadful dirt? I didn't even look in this barrel. Ooh, does that lever up top mean that we have like light we can turn on, shut it off too? So it's got a little lever to close the door, and I'm guessing that's gonna be for light. Yep, a redstone lamp in there. Heck yeah. This is great. I didn't have to build a mob farm. Oh. Finished. Oh, look at that. It gives you back the schematic as empty. Nice. And mob farm in a box. Done. Let's check this thing out. Well, let's put this away too. Apparently there's patterns for a lot of the big structures in here. They don't provide you with barrels, but they provide you with that pattern. So, ooh, this is ethereal glass, meaning that I can walk in here, but the mobs can't get out. Nice. So if we flip that, okay, and then if we close this, we should see mobs. Huh. Well, that's quite interesting. Is there like a light leak on the roof? We got to figure out why our free mob farm is not mob farming. And as I told y'all, all this is all backed up. We got all the things we need. Oh, now they're spawning. Oh my god, it's a baby creeper. Oh shoot, I should have claimed this. I need to claim it. Oh, let's do that right now. Oh crap, I really hope nothing fell into the void. Because I don't have some of these materials. Dang it! Yeah, so let's go ahead and just do that. Let's turn this light on. You should claim your chunks, because then that creeper wouldn't have blown that up if I had claimed it. But I did not. So let's just claim all of our base here. And then we get to see if we lost any pieces in the void. I don't think we did. Maybe some dirt right there. Yeah, it looks like we did lose some. Tinted ethereal glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we lost some gray concrete. 2 pieces of gray concrete. Well, guess what? They're getting replaced with cobblestone. And I guess we need a slab or something. I don't know. We need something there to keep the mobs from running out at us. And I guess we have to go far enough away for mobs to spawn on that strip. All right. Some witches. And there we have it. So, mob farm. Always make sure you close it and or turn the lights on to keep it from, you know, filling up with mobs while you're not looking. We're going to have to get some gray concrete. Oh my god, that thing just spawned outside. Is he in or out of the thing? What is that? That's creepy. Ooh, that poison is no joke. Yeah, let's turn that light on. Because if those things can spawn and they're bigger than the farm, that is bad news. So we got some centipede claws and some mob drops, but there we have it. So mob farm in a box. Just don't be like Wooly and not have your chunks claimed and then creepers blow up your stuff. Claim your chunks and then the creepers won't damage your base when they blow up. So I'm looking at the time, and I don't know, but I think it's going to leave us a little short for the week. But I think that's good enough, because next time I'm going to study up and get prepared for all of the Ars Nouveau goodness. I do believe that is where we have to get into next here to start generating source gems. Looks like we're going to have to do some elemental craft for some white rock. unless we get it differently. Oh, we can get it from a pure daisy. Interesting. So looks like we got some options, but we're going to need to be into here and into Botania. Cool. Oh, I need the white rock for this, I bet. They've modified it. All right, so we can't make it with Botania yet. We're going to have to make it with the enchanting apparatus and pedestals. Okay, so we're going to need more gold, some source stone, which we get that from putting whatchamacallits in here. We'll go over all of that next time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we will see you all tomorrow.